People often say, Tom, listen, I don't like my website, but I just can't explain what I don't like about it. What should I do? One of the biggest challenges in website design is that it's really subjective. What I like might not be what you like, and often it's hard to explain why you don't like it. We often hear clients say things like, look, my website just needs more pop, or it just doesn't feel right, or even worse, look, I'll know it when I see it. That's a frustrating way to start a website project. It's frustrating for your web designer because, well, we feel like we have to be psychic and read your mind. And you're frustrated because at the end of the day, you're not really happy with your website. Getting a new website shouldn't be frustrating. So, what can you do to make things easier when you talk to your website designer? If you want to know, keep watching. Hi, I'm Tom Malesic, founder and president of EZMarketing, and you're watching Ask Easy. This is where small business owners go to get real answers to their marketing questions. If you don't like your website, there's one thing that you shouldn't do, and that's do nothing. An ugly website is embarrassing, and it doesn't make a good impression on you or your business. As I've said in previous videos, your website should be your best salesperson, which is one that you're proud of and you want your customers to visit. Here are 3 simple things that you should do to get a website you love without the frustration. First, you need to know what you need. People often focus just on what the site looks like. They say, listen, I want it to be more blue or it needs more pictures, without really thinking about what do they need to really accomplish. So ask yourself, what do you need your website to do that it's not doing right now? Most people say, listen, Tom, I need more leads or I need more sales. Perhaps you need to highlight some new products or services, or maybe it's just hard to find the stuff that's on your website because the navigation is just so challenging. Knowing what you need gives your web designer direction so they can make sure your site accomplishes your goals. Next, you need to know what your customers need. Now, this might sound a little hurtful, but your website isn't really for you. It's for your customers. Yes, you still deserve to have a website that you're proud of, but the important thing is that it gives your customers exactly what they're looking for. To know what your customers need, you need to know who your customers are. What are the problems they're facing, and how can you help them? Knowing what your customer needs makes it so much easier for your web designer to get the right message on your website. And this is why we start every website with a marketing strategy session where we literally walk you through the process so that we have all the information we need so that your website speaks to your customer. At this point, you're probably saying, okay, knowing what I need and knowing what my customer needs, it's great and all, but at the end of the day, Tom, I still care what my website looks like. One of the best ways to communicate your likes and your dislikes to your web designer is to show them examples. Examples of other sites, perhaps competitors, maybe it's vendors, or maybe it's just other websites that you really like on the internet. This will help your designer understand your style and your preferences. Just one thing I really want you to avoid is saying, I really like this website. Can you make my website look exactly like this one? Your business is unique and your website should be unique too. You might love Apple's website, but it's better for you to be you rather than trying to be Apple. If you don't like your website and you can't explain why, look, don't give up and get frustrated. Just do these 3 simple things. Figure out what you need, what your customer needs, and show your web developer great examples of what you like from a design standpoint. If you want to get a website that you'll love but are dreading the process of getting one, look, we can make this easy for you. Click on the link below the video and sign up for a free consultation. There's no obligation. We'll sit down with you, we'll review your website, identify what's working and what's not working, and help you make improvements. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.